Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be continuing on our journey through the bunker. This is episode 2, and in the previous episode we have just gone into the soldiers' quarters and we played around with electricity, saw the creature's hand for a second, and I quickly panicked, and we'll be continuing off of that, so sit back and enjoy, and hopefully we make some good progress this time. I'm just gonna set a timer so that I can get right about 1 hour before I stop the video, because the last video, um, I don't know, I was 10 minutes off for some reason. So hopefully this time I'll do a little better. Okay, let's continue. Sorry about that noise. These rats are a real big problem for me. I think I'm gonna burst open the lock and run for my life. Oh shit, we're gonna get to see him. Yeah, he's looking for me. I imagine I missed my shot. Yeah, I'm glad they didn't look through the wardrobe. The officers have abandoned us. They ran from the beast and blew the exit closed behind them, even Hubert. They called us cowards and traitors and worse, hypocrites. Now they've doomed us. Whatever hell we suffer now, it is on them. God will punish them for what they've done. I mean, can you blame them? So just more fuel here, but I don't really have storage for it. How are we doing on fuel? Not too much. Alright. I hate this. Oh shit. So it turns out rats can make noise that attracts the beast. This is really bad. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, man. Oh my god. Jesus. I don't know if he can smell my fear, but he can definitely smell my blood. Yeah, he's right out that hole. I wonder if the lights are blinking, if that means that the fuel is low, or if it means that the creature is close. Maybe a bit of both. Gonna keep that open. I need to fill up the tank. Whew. Oh, that was an escape. Alright. Let's fill this back up. Alright, so in the soldiers' quarters we have the rats situation. But there's no real effective way to deal with it. I suppose I can take a grenade with me, actually. Yeah, sure. Alright, let's go. So unfortunately we're gonna go back to the same place because I feel like we just narrowly missed what we need. I mean, it was a close call anyway. I was running for my life up these stairs. Yeah, I should pick up those canisters when I'm leaving. Alright, so my plan is to blow open the door that is right across from me here. That door. It should mean that I avoid those rats. Only worry I have is the noise that it's gonna make. Let's go. I suppose I have that to defend myself. Jeez. Alright, while I'm here I might as well explore. It's way too dark here. Alright, I could potentially hide here. Night. Sleepless. Something keeps scratching at the walls. I've heard rats before, of course, but this is different. It's not the subtle, arithmetic scratch of a rodent. It's louder, steadier. Francois has gone 4 times now to find the source, and each time returned with no answers, perturbed. The men like me, who were here during the Roman tunnel incident, we share skittish looks. We dare not say anything for fear of reprimand, but we don't need to say it. We're all thinking the same thing. Later, something just howled. Not something outside the barracks, something here with us. Like before. It's like before. But the tunnels are still sealed. They're still sealed, but it wasn't enough. All my brothers, court-martialed and gone, and it still wasn't enough. A demon from the tunnels is among us. It's killed Reynard. It will kill all of us, unless something. For Toussaint, for Neuer, for Nikolai, I will kill it myself. This is why I was not caught. This is my purpose. My revolver is loaded. My will is strong. Oh, I doubt very much that he succeeded, but I respect his efforts. Perhaps if all of us were like him, we wouldn't be in this situation. Alright. I believe this area is looted. How many bullets do I have? Sorry about that. My apologies. Alright. We need to get into communication somehow. If I can find a way inside that security, I need to blow it open somehow. I mean, the key is right there, but yeah, I need a explosive barrel. Or anything explosive, really. Maybe this could work, actually. It's gonna make a hell of a lot of noise, but let's see. I really shouldn't be here. No, I really should not be here. At least I got the door open. Alright. Of course. My friend, after the tunnel sabotage, they're increasing security. Everywhere. I've been commanded to lock the door to communications. But between you and me, I'm going to keep a copy of the key in my bunk, in the barracks. You never know when such a thing might come in handy. Sergeant Goff. Or is that Soldier Goff? Alright, I guess I have to find his bunk or something. Jesus. Maybe I have a map of it or something? I don't remember picking it up. No. Well, that was really fast. Alright, we got a key. So they had a mention of some radio or something here. Ah.
To anyone left, the code is 3, 2, 3, 7. Please, I hope that you can hear me. I hope that you can forgive me. The arsenal code is 3.
I was there when they pulled your friend Lair from the tunnels. He'd been screaming for hours before he was located, tied to the stretcher. He was still trying to scream, but all that came out was a horrible rasp. All of the engineers have seen things down there, myself included. We should talk, you and I, about what is to be done. Let me know when.
3, 7.
Oh, what did they see in those tunnels?
The arsenal is locked.
Farber is gone. Insanity. Chaos. We were in the mess, and it burst from the shadows right behind Boys Round. But Farber was there, ready, practically threw himself in front of the thing, and he shot it, hit it dead on. The thing retreated. We thought for sure it was dead. But then, not 10 minutes later, it came back for him. I heard him screaming, being pulled into the wall, praying for salvation. And now I can hear it moving again, getting closer. Have to move now, or we'll all suffer his fate.
You need this code. 3, 2, 3, 7.
Jesus. It seems like the people who went into the tunnels had it the worst. Surely it was his home. Alright, I believe we got everything out of these soldiers' quarters that we need. We got the code. And yeah, we can leave now. I'm gonna grab this fuel with me. Very nice. I would say that's a success. Even though it was a little bit close. Especially with having to hide in that closet over and over. I do not like putting all my hopes and fate that it doesn't open the closet and check. Sometimes that's your only means of survival, and I'm using that box there to block the hole. I don't know how effective it is, but I think it'll buy me more time. Alright, time to feed the generator. Ever hungry, ever thirsty. But I'm really on top of fuel. I think I have like 3 spare canisters or something. Yeah, either I've been really lucky or I'm being very efficient, which I don't think I am. But yeah. 4 extra canisters, that's wonderful. So I think now we'll be heading into the arsenal. I might grab some meat with me, in case of rats. And it seems like sound logic. I like this place is very wide open. Yeah, let's be careful with those kind of things. Alright, fuel is always nice, but I don't think we need it too much. We have some meat here, that's nice. gonna need some bolt cutters or a hacksaw or something for that chain. That's actually pretty smart, I think, having that net. You know, they install it here just so, you know, this place is really poorly structured. And you don't want rocks falling on your head when you're walking here, so I like that. It's very creative. Ah, yeah. That must be the arsenal code. I'm just gonna drop the canisters here. I don't think I'll need them. What was it? 3 something. 3237. Alright, so we got some bullets right off the bat. But I think we're here mainly for dynamite. I'm sure there's gonna be plenty. Unlocked. I'm glad I brought meats with me. There's a lot of rats. He's getting closer. Oh, where is that dynamite house promised? I think an explosion just went off or something. As long as I'm able to come back, it's fine. Some more grenades. I don't have space for it. And I guess I can drop the flare. Well, in terms of weapons in an arsenal, this is quite low. I think I'd want that, actually. No bullets anywhere? That's the dynamite right there. I need to drop something. Alright. I think I know what I'll do. I'll throw a grenade on the door to blow it open, and that will give me room. Actually, wait. This is not gonna do much. Alright. Oh shit, I gotta get out of here now. Oof. Remember there was a grenade here or something. Might as well pick it up. Alright. I have no idea what happened here, but it seems like the beast was busy. I'm just glad I wasn't here when it happened. I wish I could relock it. Do I have space for anything? I can drop the bandages. Yeah, sure. Let's get out of here. Alright, so in terms of weapons and guns, I didn't really get much out of it. But we did get dynamite, so I'm happy with that. I'm also happy that the beast is far away. So we need to place the dynamite somewhere. Alright. So we're halfway done. I think so, at least. I mean, there has to be a way you can give power to that wire. I mean, you don't need a detonator. Just use a pencil or something, I don't know. Alright, I mean, so what now? I mean, I've checked the soldiers' quarters, I got the code for it. Arsenal, we got the dynamite from it. There was the tunnels area that was chained up. I think that's the Roman tunnels, so I probably need the bolt cutters. I'm not sure where I'd find it. Maybe maintenance. Or I can go to the prison. I think I'll go down to maintenance. I think that's smart. I'll take meat with me. I think that's really useful. I'm thinking medkit, but I think I'll find one there. I'll take one with me. Why not? I can drop it if I don't need it. I'll actually go this way. It's faster. How many bullets do I have? I might as well check the sorry, my mind is all over the place. I'll check the locker. The mission storage area. I have a locker code I could use. Who was it again? Oh, it was myself. 0669. Henri and Lambert.
8th of July.
Hubert needs a scout for tonight. Routine patrol. Out to the communication wires and back. It'll be cloudy, good cover, easiest patrol possible. Sergeant wants me or Augustine to go. Still suspects one of us might have been with them molten years. But I won't be going. How can I be so sure? Well, Augustine has agreed to a friendly game of chance to determine which of us it will be, and using an old sleight of hand trick, there's no way I'll lose. No, Augustine doesn't have a chance because I'm sure he doesn't. Me? A scoundrel? Perhaps. But when he returns and I remind him of the time he pissed in my flask, or the mysterious lice that appeared in my bunk, or the incident with that barmaid, well, I laughed in those cases, and he'll laugh in this one. Shelling again, somewhere along the line. Them firing at us. I'm sure we'll fire at them again soon. I hope Augustine's having a simply marvelous time out there. Can't wait to tell him what I did. It must be just before dawn. When the shelling stopped, I woke. The sudden silence always does that. Augustine's bunk is empty. I went looking for him. He wasn't in the mess, nor being seen by Dr. Josinski, nor lurking out for a final smoke. Dax was on patrol. I asked him. He said Augustine hasn't returned from the scout. He said the words like he was pronouncing Augustine's death, as if scouts don't come running back at all hours. As if it wasn't just a routine patrol. As if all hope was lost. Now, the shelling is starting again. We'll try to sleep. It has been hours now, and Augustine has not returned. His luck did not hold, and neither has mine. What could I have been thinking? If he is gone forever, but I do not want to write it for fear writing it will make it real. I will continue to wait in my bunk until dusk, and if there's no sign of him, then I do not know. The priest keeps staring at me, as if he can sense I have some unseen weight on me. I will not give him the satisfaction of a confession. It was nothing. A joke. I thought it was just a joke. I never thought, and therein lies my sin. So he tricked his friend into going on patrol, and it ended up killing him. And that's the guilt that he feels. That is pretty heavy to live with. I can't imagine tricking somebody, a close friend, That's something that's done quite often, you prank each other, you make jokes. But if it ends up leading to that person's death, I mean, how do you live with that? Maybe that's why maybe he's lucky for his amnesia, but reading this notes now, it's all coming back to him. Maybe amnesia is a good thing, so you can move on from that kind of anxiety, that guilt. But it's all back to him now, and he has to face it. That is pretty heavy. But in other words, we're still halfway out of the bunker. We just need the detonator. Somewhere in the tunnels. Ah, those rats. I hope I don't need that. Rats, keep out. Oh. I wish all the rats were dead. Alright. Have you noticed how the rats have changed down here lately? Ever since they opened those tunnels, I swear the rats have gotten uglier. Like they've disfigured or something. And they're definitely more aggressive. Tell me I'm not going crazy. No, you're definitely not, let me tell you. Burning of people. Again, it reminds me of a certain camp in history. It's pretty disturbing. I'll take that grenade. Oh, this is bad. Was there an explosion that went off? What is going on? Alright, I gotta loot this place quick. I have a lot of bullets. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the fuel here, so I can come pick it up later. Yeah, we have plenty. So yeah, while the generator and that whole mechanic might be... Oh nice, a code. While it might be a finite resource, a limited resource, it's still pretty plentiful, at least on the difficulty that I'm playing. So it's really not all that bad. Gerard. Nice, okay, we're getting a bunch of codes, that's really nice. Gavin, I promised you a Christian burial, but you must understand. The rats. The rats would not stop coming. They swarmed your body, their teeth, their claws, they would not stop. I did what our ancestors did when faced with unclean things. I burned them, and I burned what was left of you to stop them coming again. If you've made it to heaven, please forgive me. I remain down here in hell with that demon. It will come for me again soon. I know it. I'm going to do as you suggested before you died. Make for the pillbox. Please, if you're up there, watch over me. Molotov. I have no way to light it though. I don't need that. Jesus. Themes in this game are really heavy, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, these rats are unforgiving. Every time I take a step, I swear it can hear me. I've crawled into this hole here. I'll just wait. I'll just hold my breath and wait. Maybe it'll go away, if I'm just quiet enough. Oh God, let it be quiet enough. Really interesting to see how different people handle this situation. Some people go all out, some people, you know, hide, pray. No doubt some people took the easy way out, or easy might be putting it light. Oh, there's lots of meat there, Jesus. I'm gonna block that. Alright. Stick. What would I need a stick for? Yeah, there's way too many rats. I can't do anything about this. I think I'm gonna toss a grenade at the rats here and just load up on meat. And as for the beast, I just might have to run away for my life. Alright. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I think you can definitely smell blood. Jesus Christ. Oh. I think my strategy worked. Oh god. Alright. I gotta go through this quick. Jesus Christ. I got someone named Barden, okay. I need to heal up. I guess I'll use the medkit. Or, wait, I have these. Let's be smart about this. I gotta be quiet. Jesus. This is really nerve-wracking. Alright. What in the hell? So the monster did this? Or maybe somebody went fanatical, maybe? Jesus Christ.
July 19th.
I sit now at the bedside of my dear friend, Henri. The doctor has left, but I remain. I feel I must record the extraordinary twists of fate and fortune that have led me to be here, breathing, alive, strong and well, while Henri lies unconscious, fighting for his life. It starts days ago on a night patrol. I fell into some kind of pit. I was injured, unable to move, unable to escape. By all rights, it should have been my tomb. I cried for help, screamed myself hoarse. The effort left me parched, exhausted, and still alone. As the next night fell, as I cried what might have been my last cry for help, I could see the stars high, high above, beautiful and indifferent. And then Clement's face appeared at the top of the pit. He lowered himself to me, found a trickle of spring water there, and had me drink from it. It was cool and crisp, with a strange, sweet taste. Never has water felt more nourishing than that, administered by a dear friend's hand. I was saved, but of course, that is not the last twist Fate's blade would stab into my back. Later now, I continue my tale. As Clement carried me across no man's land, fate struck again. A German outpost spotted us, gunfire, explosion, desperation. And as the air cleared, I pulled myself to my feet and saw that Henri was wounded, blood pouring from his head, his eyes glassy, he was fading. I do not know where I found the strength to carry him, but carry him I did, all the way back to our bunker. I woke this morning and realized that the toy I purchased for my son is gone. I promised him I'd bring him something home from the front, so I bought him a stuffed rabbit from a local shop. A rabbit because he thinks he's so fast. It must have fallen from my pack when I fell into the crater. The thought of that stuffed rabbit lying in that crater, rain and weather matting its fur, unloved, forgotten, totally alone, lost forever, it fills me with a profound hopelessness. Spoke to the doctor. He told me Henri woke in the night and had no recollection of the events in the crater. Indeed, he seemed more confused as to where he was. Aside from this disturbing news, I am feeling rather good, stronger and stronger, as if the whole ordeal has filled both my body and soul with new purpose. Excuse me. Uh, so that is, hold on, that is a lot to take in. Basically, that was the notes from Lambert, from Henri's friend. So he came back from the scout mission, and apparently Henri was there to help him. And you do see that in the tutorial, uh, the mission that I skipped. But he does rescue him, and there's some gunfire that happens, and you fall to the ground, and that's pretty much it. So everything that happens in this note is from Lambert's recollection of the events that happened that you don't get to see. And I don't know, something about that rabbit, that toy rabbit that he bought for his son. It's so sad. Just thinking about that stuffed toy lying there, in the dirt next to all the explosions and the weather and dust covering it. Unloved, he says. It's quite something. But yeah, it's really weird that the amnesia that Henri is dealing with is very short-term amnesia. Like he only forgot the events from like the last 2 weeks, I guess. He hasn't really forgotten much. It just so happens to be, the joke that he pulled on Lambert. He forgot that. I think as well the guilt that he felt for it. He forgot it as well. So it's very specific things that he forgot, which is quite interesting. I think the mind works in very weird ways, as shown, as demonstrated in this game. It's really cool. Also, I believe the monster is right here, and I'm just giving myself some time to think. I have bullets. All right. Jesus. It's actually pretty insane how many close calls I had with him. Alright, we have the pillbox key. That might be where I stop the next episode, maybe. This is the fuel tank, I assume. So wait, if I wanted to fill a bottle... Look at that, that's pretty cool. So basically you can get fuel from here. Alright. See the pillbox is here. If you require pillbox access, see me or Father Deresh. We're both in possession of a key. Oh. I already have it. I wanna turn on this light. Munition storage. Good to know. Oh, look at that. Freedom. Maybe not. I think this whole scene, there's just something really... I mentioned this in the previous episode, the whole hopelessness of the fact that whether or not you escape the bunker doesn't necessarily guarantee freedom or safety or being rescued. You're more likely to get shot and killed. As here, I almost got shot. And I love that so much. I think having a horror game in this setting, in this time period, is such a wonderful idea. I mean, this bunker could have been in any time period. It didn't have to be during a war. But I think during a war is such a good idea. And yeah, it's just the atmosphere. It's so suffocating. It's really good. And also the pillbox area is really nice. You know, you get to get in some fresh air a little bit, some sunlight coming in. Almost gives you a glimpse of freedom, but obviously we're just close enough, but still too far away. But yeah, I think I will end the episode here. I'm having so much fun so far. I hope you are enjoying this as well. We did make a fair amount of progress. We still didn't get killed by the monster, which I'm really glad about. But there were some close calls, a lot of hiding, a lot of him searching for me and breaking stuff. I'm just glad he didn't see me. That's it. But yeah, it's getting close to 1 hour, and I'm gonna have to wrap things up. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode, whenever that might be. So until then, take care, and I'll see you later.